You're listening to WIS, and friends, this is a breaking news bulletin about the future of the Call of Cthulhu Mystery Program. With me in the studio is Mystery Program Showrunner, Catherine Blackard.
Thanks so much for having me.
Last week, Mystery Program's crowdfunding campaign ended. For those of you who listened to Night at Howling House, you heard me discuss this at length and state, in no uncertain terms, that the future of the Call of Cthulhu Mystery Program depended on the outcome of this campaign.
Yes, we don't like to be so dire, but making Mystery Program is a complicated and expensive process. With the next season being our biggest story to date, we realized that the show couldn't exist sustainably without outside funding.
And does the show still exist?
It does. It was dicey for a while, but thanks to 154 incredible people, we made 53% of our attempted goal.
A wonderful and generous thing. Not 100% though.
No, but it's a good place to be. A workable place to be. Any less than that, and that might have been it. On behalf of myself and the entire team at Omniverse, we want to thank all of you out there for believing in us and loving our weird stories enough to offer us financial support during these trying times. I feel confident that with modifications to our plans and continued support through Patreon, we'll be able to make the next season. It's just going to take some time.
Ah, the waiting game. That's something Mystery Program fans are used to.
Unfortunately, yeah. If we met our goal, we could go full speed ahead. As it stands, we've got to take things slowly. Plan carefully, adapt, and use the extra time to make the rest of the money needed. But, barring no additional massively disruptive global upheavals, I'm confident that the space between seasons will be shorter than last time.
As I understand it, the crowdfunding campaign goal was bare bones, the basic costs needed to create the next season, The Case of the Penumbral Gate.
That's right, and nothing will change about our dedication to pay our cast and crew fair rates. We'll be taking the creation of the next season in stages, setting certain funds aside, building it up piece by piece, and seeing how far we can get. But like I said, this is workable. We're an indie studio, and we're used to being scrappy with our resources and coming up with workarounds.
Which makes listener support as important now as ever. You mentioned Patreon.
Our patrons are everything to us. We'd cease to be without them. We're a small group, and advertising pays like a few of the bills, but when it comes to actually keeping us afloat and bringing Mystery Program to life, that's entirely thanks to our listeners. Always has been. Our ability to finish this next season rests with our patrons' continued support.
Well, that's a spiel I know well. Head to patreon.com/omniversemedia to join up and ensure Mystery Program's continued existence. There, you'll find the exclusive behind-the-scenes series Cthulhu Cathomentary and cinematic RPG audio drama series like Kate Was Here, The Extermination, and City of Demons, featuring creators and voices you know and love from Mystery Program.
There's also early releases, and we've got 2 full unreleased Cthulhu campaigns on there if you like your role-playing in the raw. Also, our patrons get weekly updates on everything we're working on, and our Indiegogo backers, you'll be getting full reports on all of our developments with the new season. We take your investment in our work very seriously. Speaking of investments, if there are any Daddy Warbucks types out there who'd want to make a sizable contribution to the Call of Cthulhu Mystery Program in between seasons, that would certainly help things along. Feel free to drop us a line at omnivox@omniverse.media.
If someone wants to support the show but isn't able to financially contribute, is there something they can do?
Oh, absolutely. There's the usual rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcasts and Podchaser, which is super helpful. But sharing the show with people you know who you think would like it is enormous. The more our listenership grows, the more likely it is we'll be able to make the next season faster, and hopefully keep going afterwards. But there is one other thing, and it's really time sensitive.
Oh?
Night at Howling House's cast and crew has been nominated for 8 Audioverse Awards.
Oh, well, congratulations. That's the annual award celebrating the best in audio drama. And if memory serves, you've won some before. And you recently asked listeners to vote for you.
Yeah, there was a first round of voting, and these nominations that we have are thanks to all you kind folks out there who went to bat for us. But what's happening now is the final round of voting to get our cast and crew recognized for their amazing work. and that final voting is only open until December 5th.
Criminy! So soon.
Right? And it's a pain to vote, too. It's complicated and can only be done on a desktop browser, so that's fun.
Is that what is that?
Don't worry about it. The point is, we've made a how-to page to help make the process easier. Just head to CthulhuMystery.com/audioverse. It would mean so much to us if you'd give us a little of your time and vote for the show.
You heard it here. Head to CthulhuMystery.com/audioverse now through December 5th to ensure the Mystery Program cast and crew will be recognized for all their hard work in bringing Night at Howling House to life. Show the world that this unusual show, this horrific hodgepodge of genres and production techniques, is more than noteworthy. It's the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees,
the Byaku's britches.
Sure. Ha! Thank you so much for your continued support of the Call of Cthulhu Mystery Program. Stay tuned for future installments on WIS, updates on patreon.com/omniversemedia, and become a part of our creepy community on Discord at omniverse.media/Discord. We'll see you next time.